All right, Hillconk's here. I'm willing to talk about some stuff before we get on with more hate mail. Basically, there was something I was looking forward to doing that unfortunately I had to wait on for a while. I don't know how long, but we're gonna have to wait for it, and that sucks because I really want to show this stuff off. I gotta wait for it, and yeah, this is the way it goes. But I'm praying and hoping and praying it will happen very soon. It's gonna be awesome to show off what I want to show off. Well, nice looking at you. Yeah, well, show off, Yeah, some people will like it, I'm sure, but some people, of course, will be like, "Oh no, oh no, yeah, this makes things even worse." Like, yeah, because I'm jealous. I'm like, yeah, well, have fun with that. Continue on here. Hey, guys, here, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screencasts on YouTube, even either response comments. I'm in against TV and lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on here. If you get things wrong, me trying to straighten them out. I'll try to show them how awesome God is and how awesome actual true science is. Let's go. I said, well, you're right. So I say, actually, it's bad thinking. So, someone was saying something about how it's brain wiring or something, and I can't control it. Like I say, actually, it's bad thinking. It'll change how you think. I got like for that. And so I say to someone else, well, you aren't, and you have to learn to accept that. And someone says, you guys, that's your reality, your truth, based on reality. Not everyone's, it's not based on reality. Remember when people used to kill each other? Those people, when they had different religions thousands of years ago, still fighting against each other because of different religions now. Same mindset. Violence never results in anything. Letting us who we want to be is the best way through lies. No, it's not. We must fight against that stuff. Because you don't want to fight. You don't want a war. Too bad. And I say, because we fight against the dark, from the light. And I say, so all the studies prove is that brains can look different. What's really going on is that people learn they're trans over time because they don't like the stereotypes of what a boy or girl does. The solution is not to change their bodies, which are usually not deformed. It's to reject the stereotypes. They are wrong anyway. Like, I'd like for that. So here goes. Okay, thanks for clarifying. So here goes. If I want to mutilate my body, that's my choice, and none of your gold earned business in the first place, because that's basically showing off my lies. Showing off the desperation I have. If people know this, that shows off how desperate I am to lie here, to do wrong and stuff. So yeah, it's just my business, not yours. And I say it's your choice, but it's a bad one. So it says, well, there's more than one type of dysphoria. Oh, yeah. Why are you talking about this one? Dysphoria. Well, there's all fear. All wrong. Let's go there now. You told me before, you told me now. It's like, great. Some people see that don't start that way, though, because they don't want to be. Don't you have a degree in psychology or psychiatry? I have no degrees, but I know the truth. What type of dysphoria? Not for everyone. Some of the way you roll with is not what works for you because of lies. Even if it is mutilation, because it is. They have the right to go through it if they thought long and hard about it through lies. Sure, it will lead to feeling better through lies. Psychological issues. Huh? One second. Thank you. Rest. Thank you. Thank you. All right. For someone says, "Here, guys, as someone who suffers from body dysmorphia, I don't know, fear of what people think about because your body, a condition that many trans people look to transition deal with. Research is important. Such our research are like, especially the uninformed of light. Only body you can better appreciate isn't a bad thing, but you do it by learning that the body is normal, not by just damaging it. Yeah, that's why bad things happen, but it doesn't mean it wasn't bad to begin with. Your body mutilation argument is slow. Yeah, I already got this one. All in a major way, because I say it is. It basically shows off the truth, not lies like we like. Yeah. Truth, I have no titles behind. I just tell the truth. Like, okay. Someone says, it's their choice. Yeah, like, oh, no, you're a professional. Sure, I just tell the truth. Okay, it's their choice. Whether it's right or wrong is not our problem. Whether it's affected Christians, so yeah, I gotta stop people from making some wrong choices best I can. Where happens to regret it comes from other choices. Also not our problem because I say it is. Of course, we have the ability to help out. We can choose not to or choose to. The way the world is, people have to live with their lives whatever they want. Yes, we have to fight against it anyway. I advise you just leave it and live your life. No, continuing on. Only another resource of decision to affect you, other than, of course, seeing people fall off cliffs. Not cool. The reward or consequence of the way they live falls on them. Sorry, but the oil says, make sure there's a death, I'll make no stagger to slaughter. Proverbs 24:11 also says, so in everything you do unto others, you have to do unto you, for this sums up the law and the prophets, Matthew 7:12. Yes, it's a person's choice whether they are to do in life, but it's a Christian's job to tell the other people, that they are messing up when they make the wrong choices. Tell that to people that misgender us on a daily basis. Call us the right gender every day. We're trying to tell you, no, it's the wrong gender. Actually, we can't live by the whole, doesn't matter what you look like on the outside thing because of lies. And I'm not trolling. Anyways, it says they are. That means they have to learn to set their bodies to do. So God made them. That's a word for everyone to do. Next. Yeah, it is. That's what we're going to do, and I'm okay with leaving on the whole. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you like on the outside village, because I know I look like a normal human, and someone doesn't like that. Look, that's their problem, not mine. Also, you need to work on you thinking what words mean. He means more testicles, and she means more ovaries, something more. Either word means inferior or superior. And then someone says, "You're God." It's not about hiding what they are. They totally is. You're ignorant, impotent, jack dude. Yeah, they acknowledge what biological sex is by hiding it. All right. They don't hide it. They hide it all the time. Oh my gosh, they hide it. Socially speaking, in front of other people, because gender is a social construct, they wish to identify themselves as a gender through lies. Thus they make a physical transition, so they damage their bodies to lie more effectively. Wrong. It's not mutilation. It totally is mutilation. Yeah. Just because some are cutting off parts of their bodies, that's mutilation. A lot of times people don't even have genitals removed. Without logically cutting my hair is mutilation. It's part of my body. I say hair grows back. Also, you said they're not hiding biological sex. So then you say, socially speaking, they want to be identified as the other gender. How do they do that? By hiding what you have, and then you have certain parts of your body for people. And so it's that CEO dude, you don't know what your words mean because I say you don't. You're using words like they're supposed to be used normally. He is a social term that means male. People use it to socially identify as a boy, male. So lie. When the female does it, it's a lie. She is the same thing. Like, a male does it, it's a lie. The girl said, "Oh boy, male means someone who's what." Biological born is male, same with female. But again, they're getting mixed up though. He and male are synonymous. He, she, and female are synonymous. So it goes. And so here goes. You don't hide that you have certain parts. You do all the time. Oh my gosh, what is a binder? To be socially accepted by other gender, not sex, gender. But the biological sex is hidden away for the gender identity of lies. You just show what gender you would prefer to refer to as by hiding certain parts. By dressing in clothing made for that gender, sex. It's not hiding, it's totally hiding 1%. It's just getting what they want to be called. You F with 200 cuss because they were that word, and also it's obviously hiding, so what the heck. He is equal to male, and she is equal to female. They mean the same thing. So I'm like, yes, men and women are equal. We're trans men and trans women are equal. No, they're not. They're damaged. Males, damaged females. It's all the same, dude. Like, nobody's talking about gender equality this way. Because we understand that we are indeed equal people, but then why go through all this trouble if you understand you're equal? Obviously they do not. We just wish to be referred to with the correct pronouns that we like, not the ones that not with the pronouns we like. The correct ones, not the correct ones. We say correct, the ones we say are correct because we like them, not the ones that are correct because we don't like those. And the next, treated like the gender we feel the need to be certainty to get, we identify with through life. While I'm not going to speak for all trans people, I think that far less trans people would feel the need to get surgery if people just treat us how we want to be treated, which is impossible. We're not going to happen. And not treat us for the body we're born with. Who cares? All those lies. Also, you should do some research, reading up on biology that I like. Biological sex is actually a whole lot more complex than that because I say it is. Ignore the fact that testicles are male, ovaries are female, and there's no in between. Some people try to say it's in between, but it's just deformities of either male or female. That